Hi my lovely loser friends. I was looking at other videos the other day, and someone made a comment about Weightwatchers and how they didn't know what the smart points meant compared to the pro points. I just wanted to say, I'm not an expert. If you really want to know everything to do with the Weightwatchers smart points, technically you should look at Weightwatchers site. You'll find all the information on there. So I'm just going to go through what I know. So please, I'm not an expert. I'm not even going to pretend to be an expert. I'm just telling you what I've learned doing the plan for, well, nearly 3 months now. So, Weightwatchers is now smart points. It's not pro points anymore. It changed, I think, just after Christmas. So, it's been going for a while now. The plan is based on modern nutritional science. This is what they state anyway. So they've changed the plan because obviously science changes every day. You know, what was healthy according to the experts 2 decades ago isn't what's healthy now. So they've changed it to new modern nutritional science. So, and to me, from what I can see, that means that they take into account the sugars now, but I'll go into that anyway. You still get your daily smart points and your weekly smart points, but it's personal to you. It's I think before it just used to go on your weight, but now they take into account your weight, your height, and how active you are. So everyone's daily and weekly points could be different. I know before on pro points, the minimum pro points you could have is 26, but now the minimum is 30. So you really do need to join and find out for yourself what your smart points are. Like me, my smart points are 34 a day and I have 42 a week. And that's personal to me, and you know, that's just personal to me, and yours could be different, so you need to join to find out. Each food and drink item has a smart point value, so you still have to track, but bearing in mind the smart points are going to be different to pro points. Tracking, you can track your points on an online app or your mobile. Like I go on, like when I'll show you the videos, you usually see the online app. I track every day using the online app. Sometimes I track on my mobile if I'm out, and it's really good as well because the mobile app has got a barcode scanner, and you can scan the barcode, and I mean, it's not perfect, sometimes it doesn't work, but if the barcode has been in, like if it's in a database, then it will come up telling you how much smart points it is, so that's really handy. If not, you have to put the smart points, the nutritional values in on a calculator, and it will show you on the app the smart points. You don't have to buy a smart point calculator like you used to have a pro point calculator, but now on the app on your mobile, you've got a calculator on this. You don't need to make any more payment. I do mine online. Like, you can still go to classes, but I prefer to do mine online. I weigh online and I do mine online. The only thing I hate about that is you don't get no certificates, you don't get your silver 7s, you don't really get any awards. So that's one thing that guts me out a little bit. You know, like, I'm joined to a few Facebook groups, and when you see people flashing off their certificates, you know, you feel a bit bummed that you don't have one, even though you've lost, you know, the same amount of weight as them. But anyway, excuse me. Right. From what I can see, smart points take into account saturated fats, sugars, and proteins. Pro points just used to take into account the fat content, but now if a product is high in sugar, that's going to be high smart points as well. So your old sweet treats, don't think they're going to be the same smart points. They're not. They're going to be higher. And I know a lot of people that used to do the Pro Point plans, they're bummed out by it. They're gutted because they want to be able to eat the sweet food, even though now modern science is saying sugar's really bad for you. Sugar's more bad for you than fat. That is what modern science is saying. So, you know, that's the downside if you like your sweet food. But it depends the way you look at it, because I personally think it's a good thing. You know, if you want to be healthy, then you've got to cut out the sugar anyway. That is my personal opinion. Sugar's bad for me. And if you want to lose weight and be healthy, you should cut down on the sugar. I mean, even if you can eat sugar and you still lose weight, it's not good for you. You should be cutting it out anyway. That's my opinion. But, you know, so you could look at it on the positive side, that the reason it's called Smart Points is because it's encouraging you to eat, you know, make wiser choices, you know. You don't want to be eating sweet things all the time. The bonus is lean meats and fish are lower Smart Points. Like, you can eat a tin of tuna, you know, the little tins of tuna, you can eat one of those. That's 1 Smart Point. So that's a bonus. You still have to weigh your foods, you know, like pasta and rice, but to me, that's another good thing because it helps you with portion control. Like before, I mean, I've done Slimming World before, and I'm not going to knock Slimming World, but it's not for me. Slimming World, you can eat as much pasta as you want. That doesn't help me, you know. I don't think pasta should be free, because for some people it's not good. So I like that I have to weigh my pasta, you know. I have 75-80 grams of pasta, and that's good for me. And to be honest, I used to think that I needed more. You don't. I mean, I have 80 grams of pasta with a meal now, and that is enough. You know, at first you think, oh, is that it? But it is enough. It fills you up. And that is another reason why I love the Smart Points on Weightwatchers, because it really helps you with portion control. So as I was saying, Smart Points naturally guide you to making healthier choices without you realising, because you want to stick within your points. So if you're going to have something that's high sugar count, then you're not going to have many points left for dinner. So, you know, most people naturally now fill up on the lean meats and the vegetables, which are still free. And, you know, that's a good thing, in my opinion. There's also, oh yeah, most fruits are free. You know, your bananas, apples, that's all free. I say free, 0 Smart Points. And most vegetables are 0 Smart Points. Like, some vegetables are not, like potatoes are not. You have to weigh your potatoes. But like I said before, again, that to me is good because of portion control. You know, some people can eat as many potatoes as they want. Some people can't, and I'm one of those people. You know, I have to limit what potatoes I have, which is a bummer because I love my spuds. But, you know, I want to lose weight and I want to be healthy, so you know, you got to do it, in ya. So, there's also a no count plan where you don't have to weigh. There's a list of no count foods, and it's available online or at meetings. And basically, you can eat as much of those foods as you want, and you don't have to track, but you still get your weekly points, if I remember rightly. I mean, I don't know too much about it because I don't do the no count plan, but that's from what I can see, that's how that works. So if you don't like tracking all the time and you don't like weighing, and like I said, you're one of these people that can eat as many potatoes as you want and as much pasta as you want, then the no count plan might be for you. They still do fit points. They asked you, like, bearing in mind how active you are at the start, they asked you to do a certain amount of, or to earn a certain amount of fit points a week. And you have to try and do that. But I know before, when I used to do Pro Points, they used to say that the fit points that you earn, you can eat. But they don't encourage that anymore. On the app, you can change it so that you can eat your fit points. But Weightwatchers don't really encourage you to do that anymore. Like, they'd rather you not eat the fit points. But you still have that choice if you want it. I personally don't eat my fit points. I earn them and I like to see them add up, and, you know, that's something for me to be proud of. I don't really want to eat back what I've worked off, if that makes sense. Most people don't eat their fit points anymore. They don't add them to their Smart Point budget, but you can if you want. I've also, sorry this video is a bit long by the way, I just wanted to quickly go through stuff for you. The last thing is really, you can log your Fitbits in. If you've got a Fitbit or something similar, you can log that into your account and that will automatically add your fit points up for you, depending on what exercise you've done. So that's something else that you can think about as well. So anyway, I hope this video was informative for you. I hope it helps you. I just wanted to say quickly that this is all from what I've seen. Like I said, my personal opinion is Smart Points is better than Pro Points for me. I tried to do Pro Points before and I literally lost 3 pounds in 3 months. I kept losing and gaining the same weight in 3 months. And 3 months of working your butt off to lose weight and only losing 3 pounds, to me, was soul crushing. I've been doing this now for 11 weeks and as you guys know, I've lost 15 pounds. And to be honest, that's like with 2 or 3 weeks of peeing about and not really sticking to plan. So for me, Smart Points is better, but you really need to go and check it out. If you really want to know more about Smart Points, go on the Weightwatchers app or go to a meeting, see if it's good for you, and join or go somewhere else. It's up to you. But anyway, I hope this video helped you and I hope you're all doing great, and take care guys. Bye.